Let's get our conference started with welcome remarks from Dr. Eric Eisenberg, who has been instrumental in the creation and success of GNSI in such a short time. Dr. Eisenberg is the Senior Vice President for University Community Partnerships at the University of South Florida. He has been a leading figure in the USF community for 30 years, including 15 years as the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, the university's largest college. Prior to standing up the Office of University Community Partnerships, he also served as interim provost. In his current role, Dr. Eisenberg leads efforts to position USF as a transformational metropolitan research university in collaboration with its communities via robust partnerships. Please help me welcome Dr. Eric Eisenberg.
Well, I really appreciate this conference, and I appreciate what this conference means about all of you and what you care about and what the university cares about as well. I was one of the founding people who came up with this idea of the GNSI as a way of recognizing that, unlike in the 1960s and 1970s, there is a convergence between the things that the policymakers, the DoD, and academia care about, and that this is not an antagonistic space. This is an opportunity to collaborate and to try to solve some real-world problems. I think that's very, very important. I want to give you just a little quick background on the University of South Florida, if you're not aware of it. We are one of the leading American research universities. We're part of the Association of American Universities. And we've long aspired to be a global university and to strengthen ties with students and faculty with many, many other nations. One of the proudest sort of remarks that we make during graduation, we just had 10 graduation ceremonies, by the way, a lot of students, is this year we had students graduating from 140 countries. We are one of the most populated international student destinations in Florida and in the nation. And if you follow the Open Doors report, which is reports on international education, it said that we have 6,000 international students from more than 140 countries. We're the #1 destination in the state of Florida for international student enrollment, and we're among the top 20 universities nationally for students who are studying abroad. And this past year, USF was also honored with the Association of Public and Land-Grant Universities International Impact Award for Global Teaching and Learning. And so all of that is to tell you that USF both aspires to and lives the sort of life of a global international university. And while all this is worthy of celebration, we are certainly living through some turbulent times, and they call us to look deeper into the experiences of our international students and faculty on our campus. And as we all learned from reading the recent Freedom House report on transnational repression, a number of nations, and obviously most notably China, regularly act to coerce, repress, or retaliate against their citizens while living and working outside of their sovereign territory. And this repression is often politically motivated. Let me give you 2 examples. One is when international students are unable to fully participate in political discussions in their classes, and when faculty are restricted from speaking about and conducting their research. This is unacceptable to us. We understand that it's a difficult problem to respond to, and I'm hoping that the conversations today, taken with the report that was produced, can give us some ideas about tactics that we could implement. If you look at the University of South Florida's strategic plan, it says, quote, to provide a safe, inclusive, and vibrant community for learning, discovery, creative activities, and transformative experiences enabled through adaptive design of physical, social, and digital environments. But transnational repression tactics such as digital and physical surveillance, harassment, assault, threats, and coercion by proxy all disrupt that strategic goal. We simply must not let individual students and faculty shoulder the burden of resistance by themselves. And I'm deeply hopeful that our discussions today will lead to actionable recommendations for our university to follow, and maybe we can be a model for other universities that will make all of our students and colleagues feel supported and free to express themselves. So again, welcome. I thank you for being here. I'm going to turn it back over to Jim, who is going to introduce our featured speaker. Have a great day.